Honestly, this would constitute a tuber if it was ranked. And I've got about 6 months until my savings run out. So it was sort of like an all or nothing.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Double Up Interviews. Today I'm being joined by CammyTFT, one of the biggest and most consistent TFT content creators out there. Welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here, man.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for the compliments.
Yeah, well, so for anyone new to the format, this isn't going to be like a normal interview or like a normal Double Up game. We're going to be talking about Cammy's journey and experience as a TFT content creator, all while we play a game of Double Up. It's like an interview with a fun gimmick, but I think it's a format you'd be really comfortable in, Cammy, because we're just going to be playing and talking like that's like your natural habitat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy that got a Piltover emblem, and his first orb was triple Vi. So just want to throw that one out there. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a T hex instantly. That's fine now.
Wow.
Boom.
I'm excited to start the interview, but let's get through the augment round first. What spat you get?
Okay. I got Ionia Gunslinger Longshot. So, Longshot's a bit of a weird one.
What's the Ionia in this game? It's a good one. It's a good one. It's not Blades.
XP. Blades and I'm in tears. No, we should be fine.
Yeah. Do you want me to send you any Ionia units or?
No. I think early. I always don't like getting sent units because I think you should econ up as best you can, and I should econ up. But I've got 3 Ionia anyway, so we should be fine.
I'm looking for like a Nico or a Milio, but if not, I might just go.
No, yeah. For the Rise portal, I think it's important we like send each other the stuff that we need.
Yeah, I think I might just go Belveth here, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
valid. SP as well. Badge. Spreading Roots, another 2 emblems. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Freljord Void, Ionia.
That's gonna be hard to parse through.
I think it's all good. I'm gonna buy XP.
All right. Well, anyways, you ready? You got everything sorted out?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. So you've been a TFT content creator for a couple of years now, right? But you've played TFT...
just over 2 years, probably.
Yeah, I think it's almost your 3-year anniversary, actually. I was looking through your videos.
Oh, on YouTube, yeah, it probably is now.
Yeah. How'd you first get introduced to TFT?
Okay, so it was lockdown, and I think I was into COD at the time, so I was watching Warzone videos, and I was watching a lot of Vicstar because he was really good at Warzone at the time.
Yeah.
And like a Vicstar video auto played, and it was like him playing Dota auto chess. And I remember like I really liked the concept of the game, and I played Dota auto chess, and I thought it was absolutely terrible. Like I just like really enjoyed it, but I find it really hard to play. And then I found out that TFT was a thing just from like more suggested videos, and I started playing it, and then never stopped really. So I didn't actually get into it through League like other people did. Got into it like just out of nowhere, which is kind of crazy.
Okay, so that means you went through Dota. That's cool. I don't think I've ever heard of someone that went through like the auto chess path, right? It's usually like they get introduced through League or like a friend.
Yeah, just like Riot somehow. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. And then
it's weird actually.
How'd you realize that you wanted to stick with it and get like really good at it?
I think like the biggest thing for me is that I always used to get really burnt out on games like super quickly. So this might not be like something. The example I'm going to give might not be something that a lot of people understand. But when I used to play Call of Duty, I used to really like playing Search and Destroy, because like when you die, you're dead until next round. And like in between, you kind of just get like a little bit of chill out time. I also used to like Rainbow Six Siege for the same reason as well. Like you used to get like time to chill out. So in TFT, like you have a big burst of like doing stuff, and then you get to just kind of like sit back for a minute. And I feel like it's just never drained me playing it. Like I can always just play it a bunch. But other games I could play for like an hour or 2 max, and I used to stop.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, because it's not constant action. It's not constant stimulation. So I guess that type of game.
Yeah.
Were you always interested in that type of game where it's like not too like action heavy or like too
no,
stimulating?
no, I don't think so. Like always, just growing up, COD, FIFA every year would get those, and then like the obvious, Minecraft as well. But yeah, like just mainly Call of Duty and FIFA that I always used to play.
So were you a console player beforehand?
Yeah. PlayStation. I had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PSP. Like always PlayStation.
Oh, so I guess you're a relatively new like PC player, huh?
Yeah, I think I got my first PC after I worked at a dog treat factory.
Ooh.
Used to do 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. shifts at a dog treat factory, and I saved up and I bought my first PC when I was like 19.
Uh-huh.
So like that's the first time I actually like really ever had a computer in the house as well.
That's cool. That's cool, dude.
So like I always get like FOMO when I see people talking about like RuneScape and stuff because I never played it, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? What can you do?
Oh, that's really cool because a lot of the TFT content creators I see, they're all like long time like PC players, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool that you come from a different background. How do you find it difficult to play TFT, like just because you don't have that PC background, or do you think you're like faring like
okay?
It's like
no, so like I feel like TFT is more like just point and click, right? Which is like, well, a lot of games are just point and click, but it's different in a way. Like you're just clicking like static objects on a screen. You're not really like, there's nothing like dynamic to TFT. But like, for example, playing like first person shooters on PC when I first got it was like unbelievably difficult.
Oh,
like really hard.
Yeah, that makes sense. It sounds like a really tough transition.
Yeah, but now I cannot use a controller for the life of me.
Really?
Like I've gone full circle.
Oh no.
Yeah, it like controller just feels so disgusting to use.
So now you're like a full PC player now.
Yeah, full on PC player.
Yeah, so you played TFT for a while, it sounds like, right? You started during lockdown. How'd you decide that you wanted to play? How'd you decide that you wanted to go into TFT content creation?
Wait, hold on. Would you like a Amelia? That's something that you're interested in, or are you just?
No, I'm good actually. I'm just gonna get rerolls through Yordle and then.
Yeah, I think I had a Amelia last round as well, and I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
I have 2 Amelias in my shop right now, but.
Oh.
I think I'll stick with 6 Yordle and then get rerolls.
Sounds
but
good.
yeah.
Sorry, you were saying
how'd you
about
decide
TFT?
to become like a TFT content creator, you know?
So like I said, TFT was the only game ever that I really could play a lot. And I was at university, and it's like I was studying computer science, and like post lockdown, everything was still kind of like not great. So I know most university lectures are just like reading from a book, right? But like nothing was in person. It was just sort of like screenshots from a textbook. There was never any support if you needed it, like just nothing really. So I finished my first year of university. That all went fine. And then like just at some point in the second year, I just couldn't stand it. And I just like stopped going. And I still had a little bit of savings on like student loan money, you know, from like, so I basically like took a gap year. That's when I got the job at the factory. Yeah. Because I wanted to save up for accommodation, but then because of all the lockdown and stuff, I ended up like living on my own and then having to pay like all the bills. So that year just literally like I had no savings at the end of the year, essentially, or not much. So like I had to take more student loans. So like in my second year, I got a large amount of student loans again. And then like I used that plus some other money because I was still working during university as savings. And then I sort of had like, I like dropped out as I was quite unhappy, like just headspace wise, I just wasn't doing too great. Yeah. But I was playing TFT every day. So I thought to myself, I can't remember at what point, like I can't even remember how long I'd been not going to uni, a couple months maybe. And I was just thinking like, if I'm playing TFT every day anyway, and all I used to do really is just chase like 3-star units, like 3-star 5 costs and stuff, like I might as well just start making videos because I can't imagine anything more fun than like making TFT videos for a living. and I've
Yeah.
got about 6 months until my savings run out. So it was sort of like an all or nothing. I always like find it very fortunate actually, because I think like I had no responsibility then. I was living with my grandma. Like I don't have like, you know, like I didn't have a partner at the time, like no kids, nothing like that. So it was literally just me doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So for that 6 months, I just like spent like 8 hours a day streaming, then 4 hours a day to 6 hours a day editing, and then just like would eat and sleep and just do the same thing every day. And I think the first 2 years I did not like miss an upload at all, like not even on a Sunday.
That's
Or-
crazy.
So I just like went all in, and like by the first 6 months, I started like it was sustainable. So I was on a bit of a countdown, on a bit of a time crunch, but
Ooh, but I mean that it's actually I'll let you choose your argument first because I have no idea what you're playing.
okay. Oh, you got
This is really good for
Ooh!
me. It's so
Infinity
good.
Protection Dark Whoa! Wait,
It's
you might
so
be carrying
good.
me this game.
No, I mean
Hold on.
I have no idea what you're playing here. It's you're cooking.
I'm
Something.
just playing Iron. Yeah, I don't honestly. I also don't really know what's going on. Right.
I mean,
let's get 5 Iron in.
I feel like you can cook up something here.
Hopefully.
And
Yeah.
I'm
trying to cook up.
I'll look for a Gen for you because I think Gen
Okay.
2 will help a lot. And then
Yeah. I think I'm going to be playing some sort of like Ionia Void hybrid thing.
Yeah.
You know, like it might go terribly, but it could also go fine. We'll see.
Yeah, because this actually might be the worst portal for an interview because we need to do a lot of cooking in order to get
Oh,
through.
brother, there's so much going on right now. I don't even know what to say. I was just yapping for like the last. You know what? It could have been 1 minute and it could have been 10 minutes. I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit a Yunara though.
Ooh, that's really good.
That is really good. Ooh. Wait, hold on, bro.
Whoa. Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 6 fats. Is that?
Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Right, I'm long shot gunslinger Yunara.
Holy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's just GS this for
I
now,
think,
right?
I think you mentioned that it was sustainable within 6 months.
Yep.
Was it just mainly through short form content, or was it through like the videos, or?
Yeah, I think mainly short form. Like sustainable for me is not sustainable. Was not sustainable for like if I. This is what I mean. Like if I had like responsibilities, like a house, rent to pay, stuff like that. I did
see.
pay my grandma money every month and like buy my own food, but it was like way less obviously than you would need like in a regular situation. So for me it was sustainable, yeah. And then I don't know how much that'll have been. Maybe like like £1,000 or like £1,500 a month maybe, which was like completely enough for me at the time. So I was like, right, this can work.
Yeah, I mean that's super impressive because 6 months isn't like a long period of time, right? You must have put in a lot of like blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like I mean, it's not a big deal. I like I sacrificed a lot of time with family. I think like the first Christmas I didn't go to. I just stayed at home working on Christmas, which I honestly didn't really mind. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I think at the time I really could not be bothered like dealing with my family. But
Do you want a 2-star 2 cost or 2-star 2 cost in fact, or a component anvil?
a component anvil, please. I need one.
Of course. Do you need any? Okay, I'll just try to hit whatever pairs you have, I guess. And then, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah. So, is there anything that you need from me? I'm a bit less proactive than you are. I feel like.
No, I mean, you have a really hard job of answering questions, so no worries. I'm doing fine, I think. I'm saving up rerolls for my level 8 roll down.
Okay.
I'm losing, but not by too much. I think we're in a good spot.
Okay.
You're cooking up like an insane board for later. Like
Yeah, I think I've got a plan.
Yeah.
We've got Kaiser Rift Herald now. We're right. Would you like 2 forecasts or a component anvil?
Ooh. Because you want a lot of forecasts, right? Let's go with forecasts. I'm sure we can't miss.
Okay.
Do you want a Braum by any chance?
You know, I am planning to play a Braum, but if that money is better, like, used for... If you would rather have 4 gold or, like, you play the Braum, then feel free to keep it.
Nah, I'm good, bro. If you want the Braum, you can have it. I think I'm chilling here.
You know what? I think I would like the Braum then.
All right.
I think the Braum would be nice. Thank you very much.
Crazy looking board here. Holy.
Yeah, we got something going on.
Yeah, you mentioned yeah, I want to get back to the questions, but you mentioned that you didn't miss a single video upload in like the first 2 years. Was that correct?
Yeah.
How did you maintain that insane upload schedule?
It was just like a lot of time, really. Like I just I didn't know how to edit at the start. And I remember, like, I used to watch Box videos a lot, and like I was trying to sort of like use how he did it. So, like, for example, if he hit a cool 3-star in his long form video, he'd have like the voice line like quietly fade in and like a cool little, like, I don't know, pop up on screen, and that's what took like most of my time, to be honest. I used to do like crazy stuff like that, and it looked terrible. But I don't know. I just think like over time, obviously, I sort of started to know what I was doing more, so it took less and less time. And like at the start, it was hard, but I was like also really motivated at the start. And then like I wouldn't say like my motivation's gone down, but sort of as my knowledge of how to do things has gone up, it's definitely become a lot quicker and easier.
That does make sense. So you upload like your gameplay videos, but do you ever worry that like you're not gonna have enough videos for a day?
Oh yeah, I just have to keep playing. I just have to keep streaming if that happens.
How do you decide whether a video is like good enough for YouTube?
So usually it would be like just firsts or seconds. Like it differs patch to patch, right? Because like this patch, T-Hex is really oppressive.
Yeah.
So like if I went second place with a cool board to T-Hex, it's sort of like it's uploadable because T-Hex is just, everyone knows it's a bit too strong, right? So it's like acceptable. But at the start, I would like never upload anything lower than a first because I thought people would like dislike it. But later on, I like sort of realized that people just want to see cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like if I go second, like almost win, or you know, if it's like a crazy game where like 2 people die, or there's a augment, if 2 people die and then like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it was just like I think my skill increased and my sort of threshold for what was a tuber decreased slightly.
I see.
And like yeah, at the start it was really hard there. I think I just really wanted to grind. I'm taking growth mindset, you know. I'm going sicko mode.
Do you want any of my components, or you good so
far? I think I'm good so far. I've got a rod. I don't know if you want a rod, but I don't know if I want a rod
either. But I mean,
yeah, that's
I'm pretty sure I don't want. I'm pretty sure I don't want a rod. But
okay, I would just like to let you know I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. I am unlocking Rise next turn.
Rise next turn.
I'm playing Void Ionia Freljord Targon. Honestly, this would constitute a tuber if it was ranked. I think if I was the top 2.
The craziest board I've ever seen on the series, bro. Yeah, I got Aatrox unlocked. Things are looking pretty good here for me too. Do you want what units do you need? Are you gonna play a Wukong? Or... Yeah,
I'm gonna play a Wukong over Shen for sure.
Okay.
I don't think I want to play 5 Ionia. I think, like, I don't. It's hard to decide.
Take your time in deciding.
Right, we can just. I'm just rolling like this, I think. Crazy early Rise unlock.
Yeah, that is 4-2 level 9 with the Rise. Like, that's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever unlocked Rise this quickly as well.
let me go back to your like your upload schedule, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like every TFT player has like experienced this, but there's some days where like you just don't want to play or you feel burned out from TFT, right? Maybe it's like a bad patch, maybe you're not enjoying it, or like you're on like a losing streak. How do you handle those days where you just like don't feel like the passion?
I think what's important is making sure that like you don't infect other people with your like negativity, right? So like I think what happens a lot in TFT is like if a big streamer has a bad day, they can like be unhappy about it, which is completely fine, like completely valid, but it will it'll sort of spread to the rest of the community, especially if it's like an influential streamer.
Yeah.
And it sort of like just brings the whole vibe of TFT down. Or you know, like I don't want people to have a bad day because I'm having a bad day on TFT, right? And like whether you mean to or not, if you just have like a negative vibe in stream, it's going to make people like more negative in general, just like as a byproduct, right? So I always just like don't let it get to me, to be honest. I want to be like, because I think every streamer, well, not every streamer, that's completely not true. Like, but a lot of streamers that I used to watch before I started streaming myself, it's always a bit, you know, like a bit like negative if something bad happens in the game.
Yeah.
But again, this is why I have like a unique perspective where I'm not like a competitive player. All like majority of other big streamers are competitive players, and like they make a livelihood on like prize winnings or you know, just like being extremely good at the game. So when things are unbalanced, it's really valid that they get like annoyed by it. But I don't have to get annoyed by it because I'm not in the same boat.
Yeah.
So like it's nice that if I have a bad game, I just queue up again and just like completely forget about it. And I just always try and stay as positive as I can, because I feel like not everyone is always just super positive.
Yeah, I think that's a really good mindset to have. Do you want a Yunara or Wukong right now? Cause
I could take either or, to be fair. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I'll send you a Yunara and then I'll sell the Wukong.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
I have a.
There's a Wukong in my shop actually. I didn't even notice it.
Oh. Yeah, you're too.
I've been trying to play more no team planner.
Oh,
because
really?
I feel like I rely too much on it. But it's yeah.
I don't know how I played TFT without the team planner back in the day. It's so helpful.
Yeah, it was just a lot of slow rolling, I think, back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Let me know if you see an Ambessa or a Belveth, because I'm sitting on a pair.
Okay.
That'd be
an
really
Ambessa
nice
or a Belveth, yeah.
But sure. I streaked through the entirety of stage. Oh, actually only Ambessa, I guess, because I said my Belveth too.
Nice.
Do you see your short form content as like your main product, or is it just?
Yeah.
Like a,
I think I do for now. Yeah, I like. I want my long form videos to do better, right? But there's like things that I need to work on. Like I think I'm not so great at, you know, titles and trying to like match titles with thumbnails. My friend Send, I saw that you did an interview with Send before as well.
Oh yeah.
Send is like an IRL friend of mine now through the streaming part, and he's just got it on lock, man. And he's like popping off right now on Twitch and stuff, and it's like it's really motivating for me to see. Like, first of all, he's my friend. I love to see him doing well. But second of all, I think all the big streamers on Twitch have always been like, or English-speaking streamers have always been like NA streamers.
Yeah.
And like, I've just never seen like a really popular English-speaking EU streamer. So the fact that he's popping off right now is just, it's just so motivating for me. And like, I think he's doing really well on YouTube because his titles are really good, his thumbnails are really good. And I'm trying to like, you know, take a leaf out of his book and sort of really trying to lock in that side of it. But as of right now, I think my long form's not quite there yet. But I think short form, like, I think I'm doing quite well on that aspect. I think honestly, I think my short videos are really quite good.
Yeah,
I think I spend a lot of time on them.
As for like the EU streamers, right, or the EU content creators, I think you dominate short form, and then Send does a really good job on long form. Yeah, because
100%. No, I agree.
Yeah, when I talked to him, he was like really he really wanted to represent EU in like at least in the TFT community. I can send you 12 gold or a component. You have an empty.
Ooh. Oh, component sounds good. Yeah, I've got an open component.
Yeah, but he was saying like he wanted to really bring like the EU TFT scene like up next to like the NA scene, you know, in terms of like content creation. And then it's super nice to see that like he's like succeeding and doing really well.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. It's so like it's so I'm like, don't get me wrong, it can be, if you look at it incorrectly, it can be disheartening that you see someone doing so well, and your first instinct to think like, why am I not doing as well as this? But that's not the point. The point is like, he is doing this well, which means I can do this well as well.
Yeah.
I just need to try harder in a way. So like, it's just so nice to see, because he deserves it more than anyone that I've met streaming TFT.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a good singer. We've been to karaoke. He does it well.
Is anyone close to? I mean, it looks like this game's looking good for us.
Oh, would you like 3 lesser champion dupes or a completed item?
It's a random completed item, right?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I'll take a random complete item. I'll see what I get.
Okay. I think every time we've started talking, I've just completely forgot to look for your unit. So if in the post edit you see that I just haven't sent you something, I'm very sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, it's looking like I don't need those units anyways, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've managed to cook up quite a diabolical board. I don't really know. I mean, I wish I could do this on stream.
Do you start TFT with streaming, or is it more like you play a game and then you play
like,
a game by yourself
I thought,
and then you make a YouTube video?
At first, I think the first couple of times, I like might have made a video without streaming, and I just used to sit there not talking, and I was thinking, right, like if I'm gonna make sure the video's like nice and interactive and lively, I should probably stream, right? Because all the big like people who make videos stream, and they're always talking to chat, and it's engaging, it's entertaining. So I thought like, okay, I need to start streaming because that'll like make the videos better.
Yeah.
But obviously at first there was just like sort of no one there. But like, I think, there was a couple of games that I probably wasn't streaming for, and then I was like, right, I gotta get streaming now. This is ridiculous. I feel like a fool. I just used to sit there. This is pre-hood Cammy. Before I used to wear the hood up. Pre-hood Cammy was not a talky guy.
Yeah, so I love to focus more on that, right? Because if anyone's seen your content, right, like whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, wherever you put your stuff, right, I think they'll quickly notice that you have a hoodie on in every single video. What's what's the story on that?
Alright, it's very underwhelming. If you must know, it's really underwhelming. So, like I said, I used to live with my grandma, right?
Yeah.
And we lived in like an old sort of brick, like I think it used to be like some building connected to a hospital, like back whenever, many years ago. Yeah. And it's like really cold. So in the winter it get really cold. And I remember one day, like, I used to just stream normally, by the way, like headphones on, hood down, like, no hood anywhere to be seen. And I remember one day it was just so cold, and I was wearing like 2 pairs of trousers, 2 pairs of socks, like I had to put the hoodie on. My ears were really cold. I had to put the hood up to keep my ears warm. And then like a bunch of people came in chat that day asking me what's under the hood, and I think it just made me quite nervous that there was nothing special going on. So like since that, I just like have always worn my hood up, which it's a bit, it's not very interesting actually, is it? But
I've seen you have multiple hoodies over like the course of the videos. Do you have a favorite one? Like I've seen you have a gray one, a black one.
Yeah. I think I really like. I don't want to just like mention any brands because some brands are bad and some are good. But I've got one that I got in New York that I really like. I wear that a lot. And there's one I like it whenever I'm buying a hoodie. Yeah. The criteria for it to be a good purchase are it has to be black and it has to have a big hood. Because if the hood's not going to fit over my head like nicely, if I'm not going to have the Darth Kermit thing going on, then it's not good enough. right? So I'm a
yeah.
bit of a hoodie connoisseur, actually. So yeah, my
Wow.
favorite one's like the one that I got in New York, but I have many black hoodies. I can't believe the game's over already, by the way. It's stage 5.
Yeah, it's I feel like we just dominated that game.
Yeah, that was actually a crazy one. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah,
I don't know how many people have played Ionia Freljord Void Rise.
It might be the first one. Yeah, but it also might be just because we're pretty low elo this game.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
But yeah, well, Cammy, thanks for pulling up today, man. I really enjoyed the conversation we had.
No worries. I really enjoyed it as well. It was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a lot to handle, both like playing the game and answering questions, but you had a lot of great insights, and I'm really happy that we're able to I guess pull through with like a strong finish. We got first.
Yeah, me too. There's 7 games of Void Ionia Freljord Targon Rise, I believe.
Whoa,
seven games of it in GM Plus this patch, so we have cooked 1 of 7. I'm born on the 7th of January as well. This is good luck.
Ooh, yeah, might be a sign.
That was actually, I don't think we really played much double up there, did we? We sort of just played our own games, but
yeah, I mean, it all worked out. I had a lot of fun. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, me too. I appreciate you actually offering the interview. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, before we go, is there anyone you want to shout out?
I would like to shout out CammyTFT. That's my grandma. She let me live there while I was grinding, and she did not get upset at me for dropping out of uni. She trusted that I would do the right thing. And I would also like to shout out my very lovely partner, Rachel. She takes good care of me and is very supportive of what I do. So I'm really blessed right now.
Yeah, shout out to CammyTFT. And then where can they find you?
I am on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok at CammyTFT.
Awesome,
yeah.
Awesome. Well,
thank you very much.
Yeah, if you guys like this one, consider subscribing. I've got more interviews with great guests like Cammy on the way.
Whoa.
All right. well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys
Bye,
next
guys.
time. Bye-bye.